Hey there everyone, my name is Waffles the Asian Yanber, and I'm here to help you unlock all the items in the new Pokemon Snap game. Before we get into all of that though, don't forget to like and subscribe, as we are putting a ton of effort into covering all the important information on Pokemon Snap. So if you have any questions, let us know in the comments down below. Okay, let's get started. The first item you'll unlock pretty early on is the scanner. This is going to be the item you use to unlock alternative paths in each level. However, it will also let you see hidden objects, and more importantly, it can trigger a short reaction from nearby Pokemon. When you activate it, the sound will alert nearby Pokemon to you, and they will either run away or turn the face towards you, which will help you get better pictures. You'll use this a lot to progress, so make sure you don't forget about it. To unlock this essential item, all you have to do is clear the Florio Nature Park course in the daytime once. Then, whenever you have something important to scan, there will be a little dot on the bottom of your screen. When you see that sign, click the scan button. The second item you're given is the Fluffruit. This happens after you officially join the research team in a cutscene. First, you'll need to go through the night version of Florio Nature Park, which you'll unlock after leveling up the day course to level 2. After you've done the night course once, you'll then have a chance to visit the illumination spot. When you go through that, you'll be presented with an absolutely massive Meganium. You need to photograph it when the special pattern lights up on its body. It's going to be really noticeable. Then, click the research button on the home screen and you'll be presented with the Fluffruit tutorial. While feeding this item to a Pokemon will generally make them happy, it actually seems to be more useful if you just pelt the Pokemon with it. It'll wake them up or get them to move, and I know it feels really cruel to do. It hurts my soul when I have to do it, but you gotta do it to get through certain areas. So just remember, the game says the item is light, it doesn't hurt them, but you know, the wincing might say otherwise. Moving on. Now the next item you're going to get in the story is actually the Illumina Orbs for 2 of the islands. However, because you do have to unlock those Illumina Orbs for every island, we're going to cover them all at the end section. So after that, you're going to be presented with the Melody item. That's supposed to be used to get Pokemon to dance or to come out of hiding, and sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't. This is generally the least useful of the items, but you get it by leveling up both the day and night version of the Fonja Jungle courses to level 2. While not technically an item, the next one is something you get that makes retrying stages a whole lot more convenient. We're of course talking about the Turbo feature. You get that pretty late in the game after going to the Lentil Seafloor Illumina spot and photographing the big wishy-washy with the pattern showing, of course. While it won't show the option in your little side menu, after unlocking it, you just need to hold down the right trigger and you're going to speed along a bit faster than you normally would. Now let's talk about the Illumina Orbs, the single most important item that you need for both the story and the post-game. Each Illumina Orb you unlock only works for that particular island, and it can be used to make every Pokemon glow a bit, it can be used to make Pokemon interact in special ways, and it's what you use to photograph the Illumina Pokemon. It'll even be used to get photos of the legendaries after you beat the game, so this item is essential. You'll unlock the Illumina Orbs for both Florio and Belusylva at the same time in the campaign. You'll need to have taken photos of both the crystal blooms while they were glowing at night on each island. The Florio one is in Florio Nature Park at night near the Wurmple area right before you get to the lake. There is a pile of dirt nearby with a pincer hiding inside of it. The one for Belusylva is towards the end of the level across from the waterfalls, and you'll find a Quagsire snoozing by it. After you have a shot of both of those, the professor will give you the Illumina Orbs for those 2 islands. The next 2 can be done in either order, but for Voluca, you'll find the crystal bloom in the sweltering sands at night. When you reach the Oasis area, make sure you don't take the alternative route. If you go the standard way, you'll quickly pass by the flower that's hidden in the cliff. Make sure you have the camera ready as you move past it very fast. If you miss it though, you can try to get one shot from far away. As long as you get any shot of it, you'll be given the Illumina Orbs for that island. The next one in Maricopia, the place in the middle of the ocean, is a little bit complicated, so let's get into it. First, you need to get the Maricopia Reef to research level 2. You only have the day version right now, so don't worry about the timing. Once that's done, it'll give you access to the Lentil Seafloor, which is underwater. When playing through that, you'll enter a little area with a lot of seaweed. It's right after the beginning. On the right side, there's a sleeping Luminion, and it's covering the crystal bloom. Now it's time to remember that this game is fictional, because unfortunately you're gonna have to throw some food at it to wake it up. Just absolutely pelt it with Fluffruits until it gets up and leaves, so you can get a shot of that crystal bloom. Once that's done, you've got the Illumina Orbs for the ocean, and you can go and apologize to that sleeping Luminion by replaying the level. Now, fast forward to the Shivra Snowfields. If you need help getting there, we'll have a guide on unlocking all the areas later on this week, but once you have that spot open, you need to get the day course up to research level 2. Once you do that, you get access to the night version of the course. So hop into that Neo 1, grab a sweater, and try to get a picture of that glowing crystal bloom. You have a very short window to get it before you pass by, but it'll be in the crevice right after you enter the open area. Of course, any picture of it will suffice, and you've got yourself an Illumina Orb for Durice. Once you get access to the final island, Aurus, you'll need to unlock the Ruins of Remembrance. Once there, you just need to run the course once and get a picture of the crystal bloom. Right after the start, once you get out of the narrow path, you'll find the crystal bloom on the upper right on the cliff. Then boom, you got your final Illumina Orb. And that's how you unlock every single item in the new Pokemon Snap game. If we missed anything, feel free to let us know in the comment section down below, and we'll see you soon with more information to help your playthrough go along a little bit easier. See ya!